Start of the basketball season treating you?
It's been great. Just getting a feel for everyone. Summer's been great. It's been competitive. I'm just excited to get going.
For you, what's it been like this college experience going into year 3 now?
A whirlwind. Obviously, coming in early, a year early, it was a lot, but it was, I was ready for the challenge and had a solid 2 years. But I know I'm capable of much more, and had a great summer this summer, and I'm just ready.
What are some goals you have this year, and something that or a skill that you're trying to prove this year?
I'm not really trying to prove nothing. I'm just trying to win. I think the biggest thing for me is just winning. I want to be known as being a winning player and being able to play on teams with other great guys and to be able to win.
For you, you were recently ranked as like the 28th best prospect in ESPN's top 100 for this upcoming draft. Is those mock drafts, those rankings, anything you pay attention to?
I've never. That's something I've never paid attention to. Coming from Australia, there's not as much hype over there, so I've always been grounded. My family's always kept me grounded in. If you're on social media, you're gonna see it here and there, but I just try and stay off social media as much as I can and not focus on anything.
Tyrese, what's been the biggest two takeaways from the last two postseasons? Like playing in March, obviously we lost to Tennessee, the Elite Eight game. How do we step forward this year?
Yeah, just how competitive it is. March it's a special time, and it's win or go home. And I think just the level of focus you have to have on a nightly basis, and every team's coming for your neck. No matter what your rank, it's a new season every March, and I think the quicker that me and Steve Foster talk to everyone about it, but the quicker we can come together and just keep having fun but staying together the whole time, it's going to be a fun March.
Tyrese, you and Common Malowich both came from that NBA Academy type of background. What's y'all's relationship like, and how do you mentor him?
That's my little bro. He stayed when he first came over before the Olympics. We lived together for a few weeks, so just being able to be around him again and seeing him again has been great. Just his development he's had since when we played together, like you said, it's been fun. But he's a great kid, and I love playing with him.
How did that program help you transition to the college level and get ready to play professional basketball before coming over here?
It's produced multiple NBA players, so I think that sort of speaks for itself. But NBA Academy changed my life and helped me out so much. Marty Clark, Robbie McKinley, all the coaches in Australia. It was the right decision for me and my family. Obviously, leaving home at 15 was a big sacrifice and risk, but they welcomed me with open arms, and I loved every moment of it.
Going off that Australia kind of heritage, with a bunch of players, Johnny Furphy, Jock Landale, Dyson Daniels, all being recent Australians making it to the NBA. How does it feel to be a part of the growing, tree of Australian basketball players? And do you have a footy background?
No, I don't have a footy background. I played for a year, but that's it. But it's cool. I lived with all those guys that you mentioned in the academy. I have close relationships with all of them. So, it's just cool how basketball in Australia is now being seen by the world, and I think the NBL is taking a big jump as well, and it's getting a lot more eyes on it now. And it's as much physical over there as it is here, and the pace of the game is something that I think I had to get used to a little bit over here. But besides that, it's pretty much the same basketball, and it's great being from Australia.
So much turnover, not only college basketball, but with Duke's program, it seems like year after year. How has the year in, year out, has the program been able to just gel and play the type of basketball that everyone expects of the Duke Blue Devils?
Yeah, I think the first thing is just to not listen to no expectations and just be present. Coach is going to tell you what it is for what it is, and he's going to be honest with you. We have to all be honest with each other, and you might have 30 points in your high school team, but you're playing with a bunch of other guys that can also score the ball. So it's sort of like, how can you affect basketball in other ways? And we all know if we all play together, we're all going to be where we're supposed to be. And it's been, our team this year has been great. I think we've got a great group of guys. It's been so competitive every day, and I've loved it and loved playing with them.
Where do you think this team has improved? In what areas do you think this team has improved? I know it's still very early.
I think our defense. Obviously, you have to teach a lot on defense and what type of defense we're playing and stuff like that. But offensively, that's just going to come with the game of basketball. Everyone knows how to score, and we're talented enough on that end. But I mean, it's really about stopping people and getting stops, especially in March. There's going to be a lot of great teams, that I've already played already in March. But the main thing that Coach Rice harps on is defense, and just being defensive-minded team first.
With the new teams coming in at the conference, have you looked at the schedule and see like where we have to go and stuff like that, like adjustments?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely looked at the schedule. Just taking it one game at a time is important.
So what was it like coming to Duke? Like, is it what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of knew a Duke back home. I didn't watch it a ton, but I mean, it was crazy ever since I got on campus and seeing the support system here and the environment that you're in on a daily basis, the facilities. I mean, you can't get much better than it. And I'm just grateful to be here.
For you, what's a skill that you think is underrated or one that is overlooked that people need to start paying attention more to?
About
Your skill, yourself.
I mean, I think people think I take a backseat in scoring and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't think basketball is all about scoring. I mean, I can score the ball. I need to shoot the ball better. Obviously, I haven't shot it as well the last 2 years, but I mean, I've been able to score the ball offensively. I think I've done a great job defensively, leadership-wise, and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm underrated, underlooked as a scorer. But I mean, I don't really pay too much attention to it in a sense. I mean, I'm just out there trying to make winning plays and just trying to win games. So it's whether I score 20 points one night, 5 points another. It's just what I have to do to win.
Is there anybody you are watching like film-wise to help like take influence and mimic in your game?
I mean, I'd be watching the NBA as a whole. I'd be watching it close, but I mean, I'd just be watching my own tape and what I can get better at on a daily basis.
Have you ever been a part of a team where it's just you and one other person that's retiring?
I don't think just two people.
Yeah.
I mean, at the academy, we were having guys come in and out of college and stuff like that. But I mean, it's special. We saw that me and Steve Fuss, the leaders this year, and we just got to make sure everyone's on the same page and just try and get the freshmen up to speed as quickly as possible. But I mean, I'm excited.
What can you say about building that chemistry kind of off?
Yeah, I feel like it was pretty natural this year. I feel like everyone coming from different spots, there's not a lot of expectation or knowledge of the program. So it was, obviously our job to install that into them. But I mean, we all been hanging out since day one, whether we playing video games or going out to eat or whatever it is. But I mean, I feel like it just translates on court, and we have so much fun playing with each other.
What's the biggest area of growth you've seen since coming to Duke?
Program, personally, what do you mean?
Just yourself.
You said growth?
Yeah, like within yourself and your game.
Just my mental toughness. I think the season is such a roller coaster. You can get lost in losses or wins, like big wins, bad losses. So I think just staying level-headed, I've done a great job of that. And I'm gonna be the head of the ship this year, so I gotta make sure I'm level-headed the whole year.
And you're a guard, but like your guy, would you say in today's offense you're more of like a lead guard or a guy who's a table setter, or are you somebody who's more better suited off ball in terms of just stylistically?
Whatever coach wants, I got to do. I mean, we played 3 guards last year, so I'm on ball, off ball. I mean, it doesn't matter. So whatever I got to do to help us win games. Caleb can handle the ball, I can handle the ball, Sion can handle, everyone, Cooper can handle the ball. Like, there's no one particular guy, so I think just whatever.
How has your relationship with Caleb improved over the last year or so?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot closer. We were close last year, but I'm living with him now, and we've just spent a lot of time talking about our team and just each other, getting to know each other more. And you have to have that if you're going to be the 2 main guards on such a big stage. And I feel like our chemistry is just grown hugely.
I had to remind myself